It'll say 3, 2, 1.
I think it's... Hey everyone, it's Meadow here. I'm gonna have to get used to just looking at the camera.
Look straight ahead.
That's weird.
Look at the little baby camera.
The little baby camera. Hey everyone. Hi Mariah, Esmeralda, Brian. Let's see who else is here. Hey Betty. Hey everyone. Today I'm gonna show you guys the kit. I guess I gotta switch real fast. There we go. Oh wait. Okay. I forgot how to do the circle thing.
You just, the two little cameras like hover on the big part. There's that. There's a little tiny box on the screen.
Which one?
You don't have it on right now, right?
No. Sorry, guys.
So hover on the big screen.
Okay.
See the picture of you. Hover back on the screen.
Oh.
See the picture of you, the plus sign.
Oh.
Click.
Okay. Got it. Sorry, guys. Okay. Hi, Bree. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday, Brian. So I'm going to be showing you guys the kit again today. It is the 14th, so tomorrow is the last day to order the kit. So you get these cute little stamp sets. Let me move this. Should I get a white piece of paper? Let's see.
Betty wants to know if we'll be doing a release for Valentine's Day. We won't be doing a full release, but we will just be putting an email out, and we will be releasing a few Valentine's Day things in January.
Yeah. So this is the first stamp set with the girl. What's it called again? Sorry, it doesn't have the stickers on it.
Stitched Love.
Stitched
with Love Meadow.
Stitched with Love Meadow. Sorry. But you have her. She's holding the teddy bear. I love the teddy bear. That's my favorite.
Up here in the corner, will you see if there's something that says cancel echo? This corner over here.
This one?
Yep. Echo cancellation. I forgot to click that for you. I'm sorry. That way it doesn't sound like we're all in a bathroom.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I think, yeah, I got it.
Okay. It just makes it to where you don't sound like you're in a bathroom toilet.
So hi.
Don't worry, no one's gonna hear a flush.
Hi Jay. See, Bree says I didn't get a notification, but glad I was ready. Yeah, it seems like YouTube's been doing that a lot lately, where they don't notify people.
Because I don't get notifications either.
So, but we have her. You have a little sewing machine, a little bundle of fabrics with like some little flowers, polka dots, and stripes, and that blank one. And then a cute little bag, some buttons. And then the sentiments are, thanks a stitch. And then, hope your day is stitched with joy and sprinkled with cake.
Bree wants to know if the video is spotty for everyone or if it's on her end. I'm watching on Meadow's computer, and it's not, the video itself isn't spotty, but I don't know if you mean like the internet connection or what do you, I'm not sure. Oh, she said, okay, it seems good now. I think it was my service. You know what? I think it's just services everywhere. I mean, I've had to reset mine 3 times today.
3 times?
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm blaming the cold weather.
Yeah, I don't like the cold.
Because I don't function well in the cold, so I believe that nothing functions well in the cold.
So the next stamp set is...
Seriously, Meadow?
I'm sorry, I haven't...
See what happens when you work full time. That one is Stitched Whiskers.
So the Stitched Whiskers stamp set, you have some cute little kitties. You have one playing with the scissors. That one's my favorite.
Can you hand me a... I'm sorry to bother you, but can I please have a cough drop? My throat's starting to hurt. They're in my...
Oh. Yeah.
Thank you.
And then you have a little dude hiding behind a bundle of fabrics or material. And then this little guy with the quilts, which I like that they're blank. So here's some little dudes that I did. Let's see, I guess you got the zoomy thing.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, everybody. Meadow's on a bit of a learning curve because she hasn't gotten to play with the new software as much as I have.
So with the little dude with the bundles, I like to do little flowers.
Jay says it warmed up to 7. It was -8 this morning. Oh my God, Jay, you need to come down here and defrost. I mean, it's only, what is it down here?
Aren't you only a couple states up from us? Like,
yeah,
you're not that far away, right?
It's 29 here, but you can come and defrost with us if you want to.
That's too cold.
That's what, oh my gosh, it's making my eyes water.
I couldn't imagine working outside in that. No.
Anne says, hey, so cute. Jay says, cute pattern.
Thank you.
Bree says, wow, with a freezy face.
But I like that they're blank so I can add little patterns and stuff on them. This one I tried to match the paper. So this is the paper. It has blues and pinks. And with all of our paper and in the kits, they all come in these clear sleeves, so you don't have to mess with that plastic wrap it comes in because it's annoying. And you can keep your scraps in here too. So this is the lovely, okay, I guess I have some other stuff in there too. Don't pay attention to that. I had some.
Oh, you were coloring some stuff.
This is Lovely as a Rose paper pack. It's all pink and blue. I love the pink with the pretty flowers. So there's some like pink roses. And it is double-sided. It's 6x6, 24 double-sided cardstocks. You have some of the picnic pattern. Buffalo. Gingham.
It's gingham.
Okay.
Gingham, buffalo, all that kind of stuff.
Then some more cute little roses. And then some butterflies with some of the, like, writing on it. Like a new...
Scripty?
Yeah, scripty. And then some pink... It kind of looks like wood or something. Then it's double sided. So then you got the blue polka dots. That one's probably one of my favorites. It's cute.
It's polka dots.
You always need polka dots.
Jay says he loves the butterfly one.
Yeah, that one's pretty. And then with most all of our paper packs, there's going to be some just plain colors that match the pattern. So if you don't have any cardstocks that match, then it's in your paper pack.
Izzy says it's really, really cute.
I love that it's pink. So, and then we have the stencil. What's it called?
Quilted.
The quilted stencil. I'm sorry. Give me that card you made so I can show them. So, with that, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this is one of the cards Mama made. It's so cute.
You can always zoom in.
Yeah. Mama used it.
Meadow's getting used to the new technologies.
So, I guess you can't really see it because of the light, but Mama cut these out, some of the papers, but then dry embossed it so it's kind of puffy on there. So there's like a cute little flower design on the papers and stuff. So, I love that card. It's so cute. So then if you are a subscriber, it doesn't come in the one-off kits, but you'll also get a little jar of these cute little pink flower buttons. So like kind of shimmery on one side and then just pink. But they're cute little pink flowers. So you'll get a little jar of those if you subscribe. So that was it. Yeah. So let's get to some coloring.
Bree says, "Go Meadow. She'll be a pro at the software in no time." She will.
So
I'm gonna put it on her computer. She just doesn't. Well, I guess she knows now, but she didn't know before.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to grab some. Is that okay, Phases? Okay. So when I do...
That's all just scraps up there.
Okay. So when I do no line, I like to use the Memento Desert Sand. It's like a orangey tan color. It's really, really light. Or if you don't have that, you can also just use the regular black ink and then just kind of stamp it off the side and then just lightly stamp it down. This one's my favorite though. I know there's ones like London Fog, that's like a gray color. I like that this one's a warm and it is really light, so I color with light colors sometimes, so if you see it, it doesn't really look weird. So, take her off. I think I'm going to use her and I think I'm going to use a sewing machine.
Oh.
Mama don't like coloring the sewing machine.
I didn't even like drawing the sewing machine, let alone having to color the thing. And I think the only reason I don't like coloring it is because it was so hard to draw.
Like, I don't even want to look at it. And I think it is adorable.
You didn't draw it.
Nope. And I had an easy time coloring it too.
Rub it in. Just get it in there with some salt. I think that took me, all the different times I tried to draw that, I think that took me at least a week and a half to draw.
Mama no like. Okay.
It's really nice seeing your face in the little circle, Meadow, because you're just all smiles. You can tell you're having fun. And now everybody, now I'll have proof that you're thieving my markers.
I'm gonna get caught red-handed. Let's see. I wanna use pink. Probably pinks, greens, and blues to match the paper. I think pink and green look really nice. Let's see. Where are all my colors? And also one of your colors. I think I left it over there. I don't know.
I don't have any colors.
No, I put it back. Did I?
Why don't you just pull mine around in case you need anything?
Well, it was just the one. It has to be, unless I put it in here.
I'm thinking you put it in there.
I did put it in here. And then my favorite pink, gotta use that one. If I can find any of the colors. And use that one. What color should I make her eyes?
Purple.
Purple?
To match the butterflies.
Yeah, I need your markers for that. If I can remember what colors I use.
See? Proof right there. I got it on camera that you're thieving my markers.
Let's see, and then...
Why don't you just start coloring?
Yeah, okay.
Instead of pulling everything. We want to see you color.
I know. I'm getting there. Okay. So when I do no line. I always start with her eyes first before her skin or her hair. Just so it doesn't get lost, because I mean, you can go back with colors, but with something like her eyes, it would just be easier because her eyelashes will go into her hair and stuff.
Pull your cap in so I can see it.
Here we go. So I'm using W9. You can use any color you want. I wonder what it would look like with like a dark brown. No,
That might look a little weird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I always use like a dark W. I like the W's because they're warm. I like warm colors.
What other colors are you going to use for the eyes?
VO5, VO4, and RV10.
VO5, VO4, and RV10?
Mm-hmm.
Just want to make sure my numbers are right before I put it up there for everybody.
And I do try to be a little delicate since I don't want it to look super splotchy or nothing. But and I'm just getting the part, most of the part that would just be stamped in black if you used a black ink pad. So I'm getting like her eyelashes and then her pupil. The little like details in her eyes though, I don't go and get that with the W9.
That's so cute. Izzy says my granddaughter is watching and is commenting. She's 8 years old. That's awesome because Meadow you were 7 years old, 6 or 7 years old when you started with Copics.
Yeah.
Okay, so I completely forgot about her eye, like the little center of her eyeball. And I was like, what in God's green earth is that girl doing?
This is like super juicy. And when they're juicy too, I try to go real light just in case it poops on you. Her eyelash right there got a little...
Were you a little zealous with her eyelashes?
Yeah, although this pupil's smaller than this
Take
one.
your lid off, it's juicy.
Yep. I work here, but I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. So then I'm going to do the color part of her eye, which I'm going to start with VO5.
Every time you say VO5, it makes me think of that
Mom
hair
Bona.
product.
Oh. I feel like this is the wrong color. Nah, it's fine. Is it? Nope, it's the right one. It's been so long since I've used purple, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you know what that means, right? You need to use it more.
Yeah. Sorry.
Did you clean my stamps off, girl?
No. I'll get it. Oh yeah, because you got that wet.
Here, give them to me. I'll do it for you.
I didn't clean the cats yesterday either. I'm sorry. I forgot. I just put it back on there. Wasn't thinking about it. So then I'm gonna use VO4. And then just go over that a little bit. And if you go over like the sparklies in her eyes or the details, that's fine. I'm going to go back with the darkest color and try and put little details in her eyes. So then for our V10, the last color, I'm just going to fill that in. You know, really fast, I just want to see what a color looks like because it just popped into my head. So the RV10 kind of not over blends it a little bit, but just makes it look a little splotchy. So I'm going to do VO5, VO4. And then this might look really weird, but I want to see what RV23 looks like. Nope, that's not good.
Maybe for Halloween, have a little demon or something.
Yeah, that looks like they don't blend. No. So I'm gonna go back with the VO5, and then if you want, oh, Mama's cleaning it. But you can look at the stamp set where the little details are supposed to be if you want. So like she has like these little lines.
Here you go.
Thank you. So like on the stamp set, you guys can't really see, but there's like little details and stuff, so you can go back and look at those and just try and do that.
Oh, hey, Danny's here. She says hello, hello, hello.
Hey, Dan.
Just stopping by to say hi. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Man, I need another cough drop.
And then for like the little shadowy bit on the whites of her eyes, I'm going to use W3 and just put a little line at the top where the white is.
Bree, I love you, but Meadow doesn't know who Liz Taylor is.
I don't.
She said she thought you were going for the Liz Taylor violet eyes. My favorite Liz Taylor movie is Cleopatra. You've seen the box.
I've seen the box.
Yeah, that's the lady who plays Cleopatra is Liz Taylor.
Mm. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. So she doesn't look creepy. I'm going to add some sparkles in her eyes with a white gel pen. This is a Signo gel pen. If you want the good ones, you get these on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the link's in the description, but the ones with all the Japanese writing on it, those is the good ones.
Dee's here. She says, howdy, it's been a while since I've been here. It has been a while. Happy to see you.
Yeah.
Well, see you, sort of. But now you can see Meadow. Huh?
And you can add as many sparkles as you want. So I'm just doing what's on the stamp set. That is what's on the stamp set, right? Yep. Okay, guys. A little sparkle. Ooh, yeah, that's cute. Yeah. So, then her eyes are done. What should I do her skin or
I would do her skin.
her hair? I gotta snatch Mama's colors.
See, she even fully admits it now.
And I still need to change some of them because I keep forgetting to. Okay, you want my colors? Oh, some of yours were in there.
Oh no.
What?
Dee said, my husband passed away 5 months ago and I'm still trying to get my groove back.
Oh, that's horrible.
Our hearts are with you, Dee. So sorry to hear that news. Izzy says, love the eyes a lot.
Thank you.
Ooh, and I got all your colors right.
Oh, did you put them in the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's really delayed for me.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot the cheat colors. Thank you for putting that in there, Mama.
Why?
Because I forgot to grab them and I probably wouldn't have used them. I forgot.
Oh, the cheek.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I thought you said the cheat
Oh.
colors. I'm like, what? There's cheat colors? How do you cheat?
So, I'm going to start with E13. And I'm just going to get... Whoa. Mama, can you... That's like... not good. I'll do her hair. Can you please switch that, please?
Switch it? What do you mean switch it?
It needs to be changed.
Don't you have E13?
No.
You're going to have to get me the thing.
Yeah.
I'm in my pajamas. I am not going over there where I'm...
Sorry, everyone.
I'm sorry. Y'all don't want to... I mean, my pajamas is t-shirts and a pants, but yeah, no, not going to happen.
Sorry, that's just not...
See, Danny says, I'll catch the replay for the finished gorgeous project. Hubby isn't on the road in December, January, so I'm not on as much or as long. We will see you soon, Miss Danny.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for popping in, though, and
Yeah.
tell your husband thank you for sharing with us.
So, while Mama does that, I'm going to get started on her hair. And I think... Should I do blonde or brown?
Well, you
Or
did
blonde
brown.
to pink. I always do blonde to pink, though.
Well, this is what you did last time.
So brown.
Let's see. Betty wants to know what point are there one? What point the white gel pens are? There are one.
Oh.
But we do have like 0.5 and stuff like that. Oh, Brian, thank you so much for throwing that in there for us.
Thank you. Okay. So for her hair, what colors am I looking for? I'm going to use E37, 35, 33, 53, and 51. Or 50. Yeah. I'm going to do like a light brown color. And I'm going to start with E37. And I'm going to start at the top of her bangs.
So Jay says, I'm curious if you pick your colors before you start coloring, or do you do it as you go?
I do it as I go unless I know like what kind of colors I want to use. Like if I already had something in mind, then I'll just pre-pick them. But normally it's just as I go.
I'm the same way. I do it. I'm pretty much as, you know, because it kind of like my mood will fluctuate between, you know, what music am I listening to? Am I watching Scooby-Doo, or
What's
am I
your vibe?
watching, yeah, or am I watching, you know, Supernatural? What am I watching?
You didn't watch that today, did you?
No, I did not watch that today.
I figured you would, so I watched an episode on lunch.
Meadow Elizabeth watching Supernatural without me.
You've been watching it without me.
I know. See, Jay says, I always wing it. Yeah. And I'm not one that I can, sometimes if I'm having a hard time with colors, I'll try to go with what the pattern paper is. But most of the time, I don't even know what the pattern paper is going to be. So,
Yeah, it's normally like, okay, these are the colors of my image. I need to find papers that match that.
mm-hmm. I mean, but like for these kits and stuff, since I already know the color of the pattern paper because it's a kit and I'm trying to use it all together, then I will go ahead and just try to stay within those colors, but I might go outside every once in a while.
Yeah, like I think this is the first time I've ever matched it with the paper.
No, because you matched this one with the paper.
Yeah, like this kit is the first time I've...
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think, and honestly, Jay, I think it's more fun when you don't, for me anyways, I feel like it's more fun if I don't plan, if I just like, because you guys have seen me on here. I'm just like, oh, I have a great idea. Oh, this idea. Oh, this idea. Oh, wait, this idea. So, you can't be planning when you're like that.
Mm-mm.
So
you just gotta let the creativity flow.
Betty says, thanks for the link. Brian said, thank you. Betty says, Meadows coloring is amazing.
Thank you.
Brian, you crack me up. He says, you know you're in trouble when mom uses your government name. That is true. That's very true.
My government name.
How are you feeling, Brian? Are you you getting past your pneumonia, or where are you at, hun? Yeah, see, Dee says, I don't plan, I just draw whatever is in mind. Yep.
Yeah.
I find it harder if I plan. But I do know a lot of planny type people out there, so they probably think we're crazy because we don't plan. Meadow, all I can see is the top of your head.
Sorry.
I think it's funny because you're not used to having the camera on you.
Nope. I'm not like getting my head in the screen, am I?
Yeah, all I see is your forehead and
well, like where I'm coloring.
No, Let's see. Brian says, I'm doing a bit better. I started my 12 tags of Christmas series yesterday. Awesome. You should put a link in for where to find your 12 tags for everybody. And I'm sorry it sounds like I've been smoking for about 1,000 years, but I am actually sick.
Sorry, Mama. That's Steven's fault, though. That's not my fault.
Yep. Oh, that'll be fun, Brian. Let us know. He says he may do a live stream tomorrow using the January kit.
Ooh.
Let's see. Dee says, when I did plan a color, I ended up changing it. Oh, now you sound like me, because, yeah. Because I think when I start, I think I want to use this particular pattern paper. And then, like, when I'm halfway through, I'm like, oh, wait, this would be even better. And I want to use a different pattern paper, so I have to change my color. Let's see, I'm behind because I was refilling that marker for you, Meadow. So what colors are you using on her hair?
What am I using? E37, E35, 33, 53, and 50.
Wait, 37, 35, 33.
53, and 50. Oops. I accidentally just went in her ear. Oh well. I can probably fix that.
I've done that so many times. I ended up just, And see, the nice thing though about you doing that and it being no line is that you can just make her ear into hair. You can just make it into hair.
I've done that a few times. Because, like, I know the stamp she has ears. But for some reason, when I'm coloring her, she has no ears. They're not there.
You mean that 5 minutes of work that I put into her ears is now just color? Really? No.
Yep.
Just kidding.
She has more hair now.
Maybe it's just that you enjoy coloring hair, so you're just like, she don't need ears.
My flicks are a little fat today because my hand keeps shaking, but hair is fun. I like hair.
Oh, fun, Brian.
He
put the link up to his 12 tags.
Nice.
And when he's all done with all the tags, he's going to give them away. That's very nice.
Yeah. Okay, finally done with the first color of her hair. And now I'm going to use E35. See, and I'm just going to basically make a few flicks over that. Got a little weird. That's fine. I do like
sorry about the shaky camera, you guys. We now have the camera attached to the ceiling, but Meadow's bunny is being a little rambunctious. And I don't know how she's doing it because she's big, but she's not that big. But she's making everything on the ceiling move.
She's big and chunky.
She's only 5 pounds, but that girl's got some heft.
Which I think it's funny because Lolly's like 5 pounds. She's bigger in size than Mama's bunny, Peaches. But Peaches feels heavier than
because of all the hair.
All that fuzz. She has really thick fuzz.
So Dee says she's obsessed with tags and she loves making them.
Tags are fun.
Tags are a lot of fun. I think that's why I made our November paper. The Season of Giving pattern paper actually has cutaway tags.
Yeah.
Because I love making tags. Brian says, I was working on day 3 a few minutes ago and realized I have no Crafty Stamp Co. Christmas. Uh-oh. That's a sin. He has no Crafty Stamp Co. Christmas products. We may need to fix that up. Izzy says, I like the way that you did the hair.
Thank you.
Dee says, oh no, Brian.
Oh, now I'm using E33. Not completely going over it, but going over it quite a bit. I think I might just use like E50 and just forget about E53. Because I accidentally made the flicks kind of
Brian. Sorry, I don't mean to.
No,
I'm very sorry.
What did he say?
He said, yes, a cardinal sin. I'm sorry, I laughed a little too loud.
No, it's fine. We need to hear your laugh and what the comments are. I like the rest of her hair, but I'm having a hard time with like where her ponytail's pulled back because I made the flicks a little Weird, but it's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna use E53 as my last color and just fill that in. I'm going over all the white. I'm not blending it out, just lightly going over it. It looks better now that it's all colored in, but
Brian, you did get the email about your Christmas present, didn't you?
oh, sorry.
And Dee says, don't worry, I don't have any either. Dee, we need to fix that too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now that her hair is done, I'm going to do her skin. Thank you for refilling this, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to start with E13.
Jay says, I love how her hair is coming together.
Thank you. So, and just up against her hair. Excuse me. That is so much better. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
But I'm just using E13 up against her hair and a little, just a little bit on, I guess, her cheek or her chin. Yeah, it's basically just the same colors Mama uses for skin. Just plus E13. Because I don't know what it is with, what's this called? No line. It just, if you don't use, I don't know, it's like you need to give it a little bit of dark contrast so things will stand out. Because I kind of feel like if I don't use E13, it just looks like all the colors just blend together. And it looks weird. I don't like it. Here we go, getting around the little pincushion thing on her hand. And her hand's kind of bent right here, so I'm just getting part of her fingers. That'll look fine. And then her hand right here, where she's holding the teddy bear. I'm going to get some on those fingers as well. Oh, and then I almost forgot to get her neck and her shoulders. So I'm just getting underneath her chin. Is that one of the dogs?
Mm-hmm. Dee says, love your coloring, Meadow.
Thank you. And I'm getting around her straps. And then on the top of her shirt a little bit on her shoulder. And her legs, I'm going to get underneath her shorts. And then on the inner part of her leg a little bit. I'm not going down super far, just like down to her knee. I think that's it for the E13. Now I'm going to use E11 and just bring all that out a little bit. That's blending so nice now. I am making the line for E11 a little thicker though. And then she has these little, you know, where her knees are, these little lines right here. I'm just going to add a little bit of E11 right there. And then on the straps of her shoes, I guess around the straps of her shoes, I'm adding some E11. Go.
Jay says, I want to know where she lives that shorts are good in attire for January.
California.
She lives in Australia.
Yeah.
See, he says, I feel like I should overwinter in such nice climate. Yeah. She lives in like Brazil.
Yeah.
Honestly, someplace nice.
In California, you have, you know, the snowbirds, the people that would come down during the winter because it was warmer. But if you want to go somewhere where it's warm for winter, go to, like Mama said, Australia or the Bahamas. Go somewhere where it's actually warm.
Right. Well, I mean, even in wintertime, we used to live right outside of Palm Springs in California.
It was still cold.
It was still free. I mean, the wind in the desert, because the desert is very dry.
It just went to your bones.
Yeah, it was a completely different cold, and it would just go straight to your bones. It was so horrible. Here in North Carolina, it's like it sits in your muscles and on the top of your skin, and then it gets to, it like slowly freezes you through and through.
It's not fun. So then for E21, that also needs to be changed out. I'm just pulling all that out a little more. And part of her shoulders right here is really small, so I'm just going to fill that in. I'm going to try and leave a little bit of space on her neck, though. So this I stole from Mama, but with the E21, I'm just going to basically just outline her eyes. So outline like where the white is, so I don't go into that. And it makes it stand out a little more. I always wondered how Mama did that, and then I saw her do it for a class, and I'm like, so that's what Mama does. And then I stole it. And then just gonna pull the other colors out on her face a little bit. It looks very weird right now, but trust me, it'll be very cute. And then her ears I'm just filling in too because they're kind of small. So now, before we get to the rest of the skin colors, I'm going to do her cheeks really fast. And I'm going to start with R20. And I'm just going to do half circles where her cheeks are, right under her eyes. And then we go in with R30 and bring that out a little bit. I think I went kind of heavy with the R20 right here, but that's okay. Okay, so then that like went into her hair. I can go back and fix it. It's fine. So then I'm going to use E00. And the smaller areas, like on her arms, I'm just going to fill those in.
She's definitely looking like she's down in Florida with D, because D said it's 69 but feels like 75.
Ooh. Let's go to Florida.
And she looks all tan like she's from Florida. What part of Florida are you in, D?
Sorry. So then for the last color for her skin, I'm going to use E000. And then just go over all of the white that's left. There we go. And then I need to go back to E00 really fast. Kind of blend that pink into the E13 a little. And then really fast with the E37, I think it was the E20, I went a little heavy on it and it kind of pushed out where her hair is. So I'm just going to go back over that. I'm going to do that on both sides. There we go. Yeah, kind of push out the brown in her hair so it looked like there was a weird circle. So, now for her mouth.
Esmeralda says it's 75.
I wish it was 75.
I am so jealous of you right now.
That's like 75 is like the perfect temperature.
Maybe I shouldn't say I'm in awe.
So for her mouth, I'm going to do her tongue first. And I always use R05. Excuse me.
What are you using? And what are you doing?
I'm doing her tongue. And I'm using R05 and R02. I'm going to start with R05 and just get one side of her tongue. And then a little on the bottom. And then I'm going to fill in her tongue with R02.
So 05 and 02, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you turn on your thing?
I think I did not. What time is it?
Oh, you still got it. Here, give it to me. I'll give it to you. Bree says it's 68 here. It's so cold. So I can't even imagine. Yeah, it's 20. What are we at?
250.
We're at 26.
Well, Steven's probably
Steven's not happy. It's going to be 16 by the time he gets off work at 11.
So I'm going to use a art liner. You can use a Copic multi-liner or Sharpie. Just a black pen, basically. An hour.
Yeah, otherwise you'd have 30 minutes and you're not even close, girl.
Sorry.
Daddy's not home yet, so we can push the boundaries.
Yeah. So this is I forgot to say the size, but this is a 01. It is very small. And I use this for like the chibi mouths and like little critters. I'll use it with their eyes and their smiles and stuff. I don't really like to use this for the eyes because I need the brush tip for that.
I feel like it feels, with the eyes, I feel like if you use the Copics, it looks softer.
Yeah, and this sometimes will look a little fuzzy, and the Copics don't look like that. So, she has teeth though, so I'm going to go back with what's this called? A gel
White
pen?
gel pen.
I'm going to use that. And
Meadow's brain is frozen. She actually was at work until 3 o'clock today, so her brain's a little frozen.
So I'm just going to paint her teeth on there. Yeah, we're some dancers. There we go.
Bree says, Meadow, it's coming out so cute. Jay says you need a floofy coat.
A floofy coat.
Definitely need floofy coats and floofy pants. I just need a big, huge floofy blanket.
I need my Snuggie.
Let's see. Dee says, I want to go visit some snow this year and then come back. Wouldn't that be nice? Just visit it. I'll let you guys out of the car. Keep the car nice and warm. Push you guys out of the car. You guys can play and then we'll leave.
Yep. The only thing winter is good for is snow. And if it doesn't snow, then it don't need to happen. So, that's what I think.
What are you coloring now, Ditto?
Good question. I just grabbed the pink. I'm using R22. Oh, right. She has her little ponytail.
Her scrunchie.
Her scrunchie. So I'm going to make that pink. I'm going to make everything pink. Not everything, I guess. I'm going to make that pink. I'm going to... I think her shirt...
Oh, that would be fun, since those are supposed to be rolls of material.
Yeah, I wanted to make it match the cats, because I wanted to use the cats and her on a card. So I was thinking either the pink with white polka dots, or do the green with the flowers and make the bear pink. I think I'll do that. I'll do little flowers on her shirt, the little daisies. So I'll make the bear pink. And let's see. So obviously his little ears need to have some pink. I'm just using a little bit of R22. I thought you had candy. I've been doing that a lot lately. Mama or Steven have been grabbing the throat lozenges, and I think they're crinkling a candy wrapper or something. Like, oh, you got candy?
And the funny thing is, you guys, well, I guess you can see her, but her eyes light up whenever we uncrinkle a cough drop wrapper. Her eyes light up, and it's almost like the dogs with snacks. You crinkle anything, Meadow's like, ooh, candy.
You got snacks? Go. So, let's see. And we'll do some patches on the arms pink. I should do another one and color it like patches. My stuffed animal.
That's actually who I was thinking of when I made that bear. Was your teddy bear Patches.
When we were at Target today, because my teddy bear Patches has these little cute PJs, they had these same ones.
Did they?
Yeah. I mean, they were black, but they were the same PJs. I could have been matching. So, and then, so that was R22. Was I going to make anything else pink?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm going to make the little pin thing. What's that? Pin cushion. Make that pink. Just the little cushion though. I'm going to make the strap green.
So what all colors are you using for pink?
R22, R20, and R00. Those are my go-to pink colors. So now I'm using R20, and I'm just pulling that out a little bit. All the pink. With her scrunchie too, if you wanted to make it look fluffy like a scrunchie, you could go back and add some little dots. Make it look fluffy.
No, Jay. We're gonna use Jay's word. It's floofy.
It's fluffy. This gonna be so cute. So, for the bear, I wasn't thinking about it, but with no lines, I'm going to lose, like, the little stitching marks. So I think I might go back with another color. I'm going to make it like
you could just make them like the darkest pink or use your
Yeah,
little black multi-liner maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking I'm going to make the bear pink and then like a light brown. So I could go back with like a little bit of a darker brown for the stitches, maybe, so it stands out. For the last color, for the pink, I'm going to use our 00 and just fill all that in. There we go. So for the rest of the bear, I want a light. What am I looking for? I'm looking for E53. And let's see. I'm going to get around her, start on its belly and get around her arm. And I'm going to get around, still on its little belly, going to get around its arm, around its butt a little bit. And then too, I'm also going to try add some little shadows where those stitchings.
Meadow, look at Peach.
Oh my gosh, can you take a picture of her, please? Sorry. There you go. I'm going to get on the edges of all those little patches too. So hopefully it stands out a little more. Should I show everyone? So, this is Peaches right now. She's so comfy on her new little mats. She's so cute. Thank you for taking the photo. Here we go, and then a little on the back of its ear, and then get around its ear. And then again on its face, gonna get around those, not around, but trace, I guess, where the patches are. There we go some on like where her hand is. I feel like sometimes with no line you have to pay attention where shadow is so something doesn't get lost, but at the same time you don't really have to, and you can just put colors wherever you want. Just like if you were coloring with lines. Just gotta have fun with it. Did I get everything? Yeah. Okay. So then I'm gonna use E50. And then just bring that out a little bit. I want it to be a very light brown, like basically like a creamy white color. Again, I'm not filling it in.
Jay says, what a floofy rabbit.
Floofy.
She's very floofy.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and got my floofy my floofy slippers and my floofy sweater. Quit yanking on it.
Yeah, it's like it got really cold in here all of a sudden.
Yeah. Like it got really cold.
Okay, what did I get? Yep. So, I'm going to use Mama's.
Although it's not as cold as poor Jay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it says it's 26 degrees outside, but feels like 11.
11.
11.
Wow, you can really smell that marker. Oh my gosh. I'm going to use the colorless blender. Just a little bit. I guess I don't really need to use it. But just where the white is, because I wanted it to be a really light brown, like a tan creamy color. So there was like some white left, but the line from the other colors looked really harsh. So I just want that to be smooth. I'm gonna actually go back with E50 because I forgot to get right here on his ear, or by his ear. There we go. So, another reason why I like to use the desert sand, because for very, very light colors it looks very soft and cute. So let's see, how dark would that look? That would look cute. So I'm going to use E33 for the little stitches. Just going to very lightly. Again, you can look at the stamp set if you need to. I'm loving this. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love this teddy bear. I guess too, if you can't see it, you can just add it wherever. There we go. So, I think for the nose and the eyes, I'm going to use, where is it? I'm going to see how dark is E30. I'm going to use E37 for the nose and eyes. So I'm not using black, but it's still like brown. So it looks soft. There we go, and that looks kind of creepy, so that needs sparkles right now.
But it won't look creepy if you use it for Halloween.
Yeah. Ooh, you could use this for Halloween and do it in like greens and stuff. That would be cute.
You could dress her up as an 80s girl.
Yeah.
With a, you could do like Frankenstein's bride in the 80s with her little stuffed Frankie bear.
That would be so cute.
Ooh, we're going to have to remember to do that.
So I also forgot her eyebrow, so I'm going to go back with E35 and just trace that really fast. When I do their eyebrows, I try to make it kind of the same color as their hair, like any eyebrows would be. Okay, now for her shirt. Right, I was going to do the green with the pink daisies. So I'm going to do the green first. Yep, I put it in my bag. Okay, so for the green, I'm going to use
Bree says, yeah, that's a good Halloween idea.
Yeah, that would be cute. But for the green, I'm going to use YG03, 01, and 00. I'm going to start with the YG03. And I'm going to get this sleeve where the bear is, so I don't forget about it. And then get on the base of her shirt, get around the bear, around her hand. And she got like a little wrinkle right here, so I'm going to get around that. And I'll get right here. And then get on the sleeve a little bit, around her torso, and then on the bottom of her sleeve. And she also has some hair on her shirt, like hovering over her shirt, so I'm going to get around that. And then I'll get a little bit on the top as well. See, and then I was also going to make the little strap on her pincushion green too. Okay, so then I'm going to use YG01 and bring it all out a little bit. And with YG00, I'm going to I'm just, since it's a bigger area than that roll of fabric, I'm just going to bring it out a little bit and then also use YG quad. I think it's quad. Yeah. YG quad 0. I want it to be a very light leafy green. I mean, it looks a little toxic, but we're just going to call it leafy green. So, and then fill it in with quad 0. gonna go back with YG03 just a tad, very lightly, just for a little more contrast in some areas. It looks kind of flat.
Very pretty.
Thank you, Mama. I think just right there is fine. I feel like it was kind of blending into the bear a little bit, so I had to bring that out. Or give it more contrast. And then just bring it out a little with YG01. Yes, I like that much better. Much better. Okay, so now for the cute little flowers. Let's see. I'm gonna use Y19 for the little, obviously the little yellow part. And let's see where we're gonna put those. So I'm gonna make it those little flowers. So obviously we'll need some space for the petals. So I'm not gonna put the yellow spots too close to each other. So we'll put one there. 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 I think that's good. Oops. I'm yellow now. So these ones are, I did use the R22 in those, but I'm actually going to use the lightest color first, which is the R20. I only used 2 colors for the flowers.
What colors did you use for the flowers?
So the Y19, R20, and R22. I'm just gonna add.
And what color was the greens?
YG quad 0, double 0, 01, and 03.
It's really a really nice green.
So, just to sort of show you bigger how I'm doing the flowers first, it's very simple, just a little yellow bit, and then just kind of taking it and making little dots, just like that. Or you can do it really small and just do little circle dots, just like that.
So you're just taking your tip and leaning your tip back, basically.
Yeah, for this one I just did little circles, but this one, just taking the tip, I guess you can't really see, but just taking it and then leaning it. So then it looks small in the front, but then kind of bigger in the back. But I'm using R20 first.
She is going to look so cute.
I'm loving how she's coming out.
Oh, I know what it is.
What?
She's just ready for spring and she stays indoors all the time.
Mm-hmm. Those are really just comfy shorts.
With the heat on.
Yeah.
High.
Very high. I wish I had a shirt like this.
Make it.
Yeah.
It's the wind.
Okay. I was like, is it really wind or did it just start just dumping or something?
No, it just got really windy out.
Doug's gonna fly away. There we go.
He's probably not happy. Daddy did find a scarf for him, so he's taking it to him right now.
Nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the R22 and I'll do a big one. So I have the base of the petal right here. I'm just gonna take the R22 and just get a little bit at like the petal tip. Oh my god.
What did you just do?
Where did that go? Where did that go? I just popped the cap off and it went flying. Here. Don't want Peaches to eat that. She has a plastic fetish. Then I'm going to take the lightest color and just go back over it to blend it. Okay, so I'm going to go back in and get the tip of those petals. And I'm getting the inner tip. Honestly, before this kit came out, I never really did the like little designs or nothing, but I wanted to do designs with this since, you know, it's quilting. There's cute little flowers and all that with quilts, so I wanted to do that. But I think even on regular stuff I'm going to be doing this. I don't know why I didn't do it before, because this is fun and cute. Almost forgot this one. Can't forget her sleeve. And then I'm going to go back with our 20 and just bring that out a little bit.
Bree says, poor Peaches.
Poor Peaches.
She does. She has a plastic fit. We have to pick up anything that's plastic because she loves to chew on anything plastic. Unless it's like really hard plastic, like the baby. Like she has some baby toys that are like the stacking cups that we put little treats and stuff, and then she's actually smart enough to where she will restack. Like not, she won't stack them, but she'll put the cups inside of each other.
Yeah.
She'll put them back.
She's a smart baby.
So, but yeah, anything that's,
soft
I guess,
plastic.
yeah, soft plastic or anything that can be chewed.
I mean, I guess
yeah,
Copics
she'll chew
aren't
it.
soft plastic, but she can get her teeth around it, so she'll try and chew it.
Yeah.
So with a white gel pen on this little dude, there's like little white spots on the green. So I'm going to do that to her shirt as well. There we go. So, let's see. She has some, like, little ruffle sleeves. I think I just want to make those white. Let's see. Where is it? I'll use W1 and W00. And I'll do that with her straps, too. I'll just make it white. Just add a little bit on there. Honestly, that's really light, so I don't really need to add the W double zero. So just W1 for that. Let's see. I think for her, what are they? Shorts. I'm just gonna make them jean color. But I like to.
You know what? Since you already did her legs. I was gonna say you could make it into a skirt. You could make it into pants.
Yeah.
You could do so many things since you did no line.
Honestly, you could still make it into a skirt. You would just have to. That's the bottom of her skirt right there.
Yeah.
I like her little shorts though, so I'm gonna do her shorts. Let's see, so B97, 95, 91. So I'm gonna start with B97. Just get around the bear. This is super juicy. And then under her shirt, here on the side of her leg a little bit. I'm going to go down the whole line of her pants in the middle, and get some on the bottom. Do that on this side as well. And I'm just going to follow those little details a little bit, like her pockets and that's good. So now I'm going to use B95 and just bring all that out a little. There we go. And then B91, I'm going to fill it in. And then I always tend to overblend the jeans, but then it's like jeans have that overblendy look in real life, so it works. There we go. And then she also has a button on her jeans, so I'm just going to go back with the B97 and just make a dot. And then her cute little jean shorts are done. Now for her little shoes. Do I make them brown or black? I think it's just black.
Or brown. Do brown. You haven't done brown before.
Yeah, I'll do brown. I'll do a dark brown. I'll just use the E37. That's dark. And the E30s are some of my favorites, so I'm going to use those. There we go. And then E35. And then E33 for our final color. Putty, stop. There we go. Her little shoes are done. Actually, she's done now. So now we can move on to the sewing machine, which I think I'm going to make that the same color. So I'm going to do like the buttons and stuff first. And I want it to go with her. So the little stitches on the bear are brown. So I'm going to try and make the thread the same brown color. So I'm going to use E35. So let's see. I'm going to kind of do it how I do the hair. I'm going to get the edges. Red screen. And then just do some flicks in the middle so it looks like string strands. And then E53 for the final color.
That is so amazing how well you're able to get those thin little lines into that.
Teeny tiny. So, and then I'm also going to make like the, I don't know what that's called, the piece that the string is wrapped around. That's going to be like a wood color, so I'm just going to use E53 still. And then just E50. Like very light wood color. You know, like when you go into the wood aisle at the craft store and it's just all that really light wood. There we go. Let's see. I know I want to use green. I think I'll make this thingy. I forget what it's called. Thing on the side green. And make this strip piece green and then do pink buttons, or no. Yeah.
I think pink buttons. Pink buttons?
Yeah. Make this part green. And then I'm trying not to go into the buttons. I'm going to try and get underneath it so it looks like they're coming out of the machine. You know, so they look like you can press them. So that was YGO3. Now I'm going to use YGO1 and bring all that out a little bit. again, trying not to get into those buttons. Because I don't want, you know, it to be green and then the pink go on it and have a weird greenish pink. I mean, on the shirt it looks fine, so I guess it would work. But still. There we go. So I do want this to be a little bit of a lighter pink. So I'm just going to skip the R22 and go straight to R20. Just get like one side of the button. And this little thing on the side has something on it. You know, I guess I completely forgot to finish the green. Sorry about that. I'm going to finish the green with YG00. Putty. Stop it. Here we go. Okay, so the green is finished now. I'm not holding you, little baby. I'm sorry. Sorry, Puddin's crying at me. Let's see. So then, R00. And I'm just using 2 colors for this pink because I want it to be really light and soft. Here we go. Let's see, for these little buttons, I'll just make one green and one pink. We'll just keep with the green and pink, because that's cute. So getting the inner bit of that circle, and then like the bottom of the whole circle with YG03. And since it's really small, I'm just going to fill it in with YG00. There we go. And then R20 again for the pink. I get the inner bit of that circle. And then the bottom outer bit. Yep. And then fill it in with R00. Here we go. Okay, so the needle I'm gonna make dark gray color, obviously, so it can look like silver. I'm gonna use W4. Get this little bit on the top. I know that's not the needle, but I want to make that gray. Let's see. So I think that'll be fine. So that was W4. I don't remember if I said that or not. And then do I have it pulled out? Where's my W1? And then I'm just going to fill that in with W1. There we go. I think that looks cute. Oh, it's going to turn out so cute. Okay, and then I'm still going to use W1 because I want to make the base of the machine white. So, let's see. I'm going to kind of get the bottom, I don't know what this would be called, the neck? I don't know. Can I get the bottom of that? Sorry. And then I'm going to get the bottom around the buttons to make them look like they got a shadow underneath of them. And let's see. me put some right here.
Did you see the design that Tiffany put on the bottom of her sewing machine? I thought that was so cute.
I have not seen it yet. What is it?
It was just, she put like a really pretty flowery design at the bottom. It was kind of cool.
It's cute. See, adding a line underneath this green strip with the pink buttons. I'm gonna add some underneath the thread. And then the whole bottom of the machine, just gonna, I guess just on the sides, gonna add some white. Let's see, and then W00. Just gonna bring all that out a little bit. What's she doing?
Mouse got his nail stuck in my sweater.
Oh, poor baby.
Come on, out. Come on, let's go.
And then again, just for these colors, I'm just using the
Come on,
two
Mouse.
since it's gonna
Come on,
be
Mouse.
really light.
Welcome back, Brian.
Hello.
That was, sorry about that, Jay. That was Mouse. He went to climb on he was scratching at me and got his nails stuck in my sweater.
So now we need sparkles.
Betty says, beautiful work.
Thank you.
I think coloring it white is probably one of the easiest, but I want to see you do a pink one day.
I'll have to do that next. Because trust me, I'll do a pink one.
I know you'll do a pink one, that's why I said pink. Or teal.
Ooh. Sorry. Okay. Done. No, I did shiny lines but forgot the sparkles.
Jay, I think you're right. Mouse is 16.
He's almost as old as I am.
And, he's blind. He's practically deaf.
I don't think he's deaf. I think he has selective hearing.
That too.
Because he can hear a crinkle bag a mile away, but when you tell him to go lay down, he don't go lay down.
No. But, yeah, so when he was, because I'm up on a kitchen chair, like a kitchen desk chair, and so when he jumped up on the side of the chair, because he's only 2 pounds, his nail, he didn't see my sweater, I don't think, so his nail got, and then he went to jump down, but his nail got stuck, so I think he just tangled on his nail a bit.
So she is all done. It's almost 6:30. Do we make a call?
Well, I'm going to leave it up to you. Daddy's still not home.
Nah, because I'd want to use dyes and that would shape the hole.
So how about we do this? You go ahead and finish up for today. And then tomorrow when you get off work, make the video of how you're going to put the card together. And then you can do it as either a reel or you can do it as a tutorial video.
Yeah.
I think a tutorial video would be nice.
Yeah. I'll do a tutorial video for a card.
And then you can do that tomorrow when you get off work, and then we can post it.
Yeah, I'll do that. So, but I guess I can zoom in since we're not going to do that. So, I love how she came out. I love the sewing machine and the teddy bear. The teddy bear is my favorite. I really love her, but the teddy bear is my favorite.
Betty, we will be doing, I didn't get everything drawn that I needed to draw and to the manufacturer on time to have a full January release. So we will be having a soft release of some Valentine's Day things, but more than likely our release is going to come in February. That way I have enough time to finish drawing. That's my biggest issue lately. Finish drawing and go ahead and get it into the manufacturer so that we can get everything back to them and to, get the stamps in stock in time for everybody to buy them. Because right now the only way we could do a January release if we did pre-order, and I know a lot of people don't like doing pre-orders, sadly. Bree says, great job, Meadow.
Thank you. Okay, so I'll go over the kit one more time so everybody can see.
Betty, do you like positive Tate? I didn't remember if I have ever asked you that or not.
Okay, actually I'll start with the stamps first. So obviously, we have the girl we just used. Stitched with Love Meadow. Yep. So
you know, it's funny because you're looking at me, but I'm sitting behind the camera
so
that's
like
on
I'm
your
looking
face.
At everybody.
So it looks like you're like staring at everybody
Do you guys
else.
know what it's called? Because I don't. So Stitched with Love Meadow.
That's probably the best laugh I've had all day. Thank you, Meadow. Oh gosh.
So she's the one we just used. And then Stitched Whiskers of the kittens.
Speak up, girl.
I have them colored. I forgot to color like the pit. What's it called? The push pin. The cushion. The pin cushion.
Sorry, I'm still laughing because Bree gave you a laughy face too.
And then there's the little scissors with the little scissor pouch. I need to color those in no line. I think those would, of course, those would be cute in no line. I don't think I read the sentiments for them the first time, so I'll read those really fast. So for the kitties, we have You Keep Me Stitched Together Even When Life Unravels. You're one piece I couldn't quilt without. Our friendship is tighter than my quilting corners. You are the best patch in my quilt of friends.
I like that one.
Yeah. So those are the 2 stamp sets that come in the kit.
You didn't read the other ones.
Oh, oops. So for the girl, it is
The girl.
yeah,
Stitched with Love Meadow.
Sorry, it's just you got the girl and you got the kitties. So with Stitched with Love Meadow is thanks a stitch and hope your day is stitched with joy and sprinkled with cake.
Betty, you have subscribed, but they have not been mailed out. They'll be mailed out no later than January 5th. Right now, we're still just waiting on them to get from the manufacturer, which they're in Arizona, but right now is a very busy time for them. So, we do have a dispatch date of December 22nd. So
They should be here in a little bit.
hopefully it won't, with the mail being a little slower this time of the year, I'm really hoping that they'll be here about the, before Christmas, maybe, but I'm thinking it's going to be after Christmas.
Yeah. And then we have the stencil quilted.
Mm-hmm.
The quilted stencil. I'm sorry.
And you just looked at me again, but you're looking at them with questions on your face.
Sorry. So the quilted stencil is cute little flowers. I want to emboss it. And
you know what?
Why don't you and color it?
Why don't you emboss that really fast? Because like Betty hasn't. I don't think she was on the one with when I embossed that. And there's some red paper right here. So I bet you could see it really good on this red paper, on this cherry paper.
Yeah. So let me emboss that really fast.
And you know what? You can take that over there and show them the sandwich and everything.
Yeah.
Because there's enough room. What are you looking for?
The thing.
It's in the basket.
Okay.
So Meadow, this is one thing we haven't been able to do before. So Meadow's grabbing our crossover.
Oh, he's hefty.
It's very hefty. Turn it sideways, Ditto.
Oh, sorry.
What'd you do?
Okay, I went to zoom out, but I forgot the ends go black.
Oh.
Okay. So it's huge.
You know where you can zoom out is...
Sorry for the wobbles.
Yeah, it's going to wobble just for a second while she goes out a bit.
Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so this is our crossover.
While Meadow's just making it look like everybody's tripping on something.
Sorry. Okay, so the crossover has just the 3 pieces. It has the thick white piece, your clear piece, and then the metal piece. So all I do is we take a silicone, that's really dirty on that
That's
side.
actually rubber, I found out. It's not silicone, it's rubber.
Yeah. So some little rubber piece that fits your stencil, some paper, and then your stencil, and then your clear bit on top. And this one adjusts, so I put it in.
Why don't you tilt it a little bit so they can see how it adjusts? Because it's actually the bars in the middle that adjust, and you can switch how to adjust them.
Yeah. So it has this little dial on here, and it has, up or down. And then I don't know if you can see it, but the bars in here move. Sorry.
And it's Crafter's Edge that makes these. And I know if you go to, I don't know if he still has them on the site or not, but I know that not Rubbernecker, Brass and Bliss sells these.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. I was trying to do this all gentle so the camera didn't wobble, but since it's on the ceiling, it doesn't wobble. I'm so happy. Okay, and then just take that. Ooh. Yeah, you can see that. That's pretty. Yeah, you can see that really nice on the red.
I don't know. I've never paid for one, to be honest. When I worked for Brass and Bliss, I used to manage their design team years ago. And so they gave me one. And then another one was given to me as well. But I want to say, let me go to their site and I will check for you. You can actually fit an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper in there. So it's nice and thick. What was that? Oh, your little timer.
Sorry for the wobbles. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you can see that really good. It's cute little flower patterns. I definitely want to use that with her since I did the flowers on her shirt. So, yeah. You get the 2 stamp sets, the stencil, and then the cute paper pack with the paper sleeve. And then again, the papers are all pinks and blues. You got pretty flowers and some gingham. And then some butterflies with some script on it. And then, like I said before, yep, I like that one. That one's pretty. And then you have some solids that match the colors. So if you need a solid and you don't have a color that matches, it's in the paper pack. And then too, if you want, you can just you can slide your stencil in there. We always forget we do that when we can't find it. So, and then I'll zoom in a little so you can see. But for subscribers only, you get a little jar of these little flower buttons. They're so cute. Anytime you subscribe, you'll get a cute little embellishment like this. You'll get either little buttons, a sequin mix, or we've done ribbons before. So this time it is cute little buttons.
So I'm not finding it on the website. But it looks like it's around $249. And I think he still has them when you go to Expo, but I know not everybody can go get to Expo.
I wish they had more expos around.
Yeah, I wish they had more, like, I don't know, I just wish that they had, like, maybe one in every state or something. I think that would be really nice. Because I mean, I know it's not always doable because of, you know, how much it costs to put those on. But, yeah, it would be nice. And I know that Gina K, she's selling something that's similar. I don't think it's quite as large as the crossover, but I know that you can actually, like, dial the bars and stuff like that. So, and I know AccuQuilt has one. It's supposed to be for fabric, but I'm guessing that it would be for paper too. I can't imagine it wouldn't work with that because it's, you know, it's a dye system. I think that the moving of the bars is becoming very popular.
Yeah.
See, I'm trying to see.
Jay says, I think hers is the same size as the Firecraft.
What?
Machine that works that way. Gina's is the intricate, I think.
Yeah, Brian, I didn't see any machines on Brass and Bliss. He might. You know what? I will give Rob a call tomorrow and I will find out for you if he has them online or how you can buy them. If he only has them at the shows now. I know he used to have them online, but there is another company, CR Scrap Mania, that has them for $249.99, but they say that they're out of stock. So, I will do some searching for you and I will let you all know. Because they are an amazing machine. I love them. They're heavy duty though.
Hefty.
Very, very hefty.
I think that is it for today. Do we have anything else? Nope, I think just the kit.
Yeah, I wish Big Shot would actually catch on.
Yeah. Because, like, I love the little tiny Big Shot we have, but I like that the crossover is adjustable.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always using that one.
And I think it's great having the adjustable, because since we have the adjustable bars, we have not used shims in I don't even know how long.
Mm-mm. We just have the 3 plates we use plus the rubber mat, and that's it.
Yeah.
We don't need to have to think about sandwiches.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I forgot to move that back. Sorry.
No, that's fine. It was just they were getting nothing but boo.
Oh.
When you were standing up.
You like my Halloween shirt during Christmas time?
Betty, it was Positive Tate, our little potato sets, because we're going to have a little Valentine's Day potato set coming out in January.
Yeah, I forgot about
along
that one.
with, what were the kids' names, Meadow? Wasn't it The One I Want to Annoy? Or You're the One?
That was a sentiment.
No, I think that was the name of the set, too.
I don't remember. But it was our very first kit. It was the one with the girl and the boy.
Yeah, and then we had the Lovebirds, too.
Yeah.
So, here, I'll pull them really fast. But those will be available along with some Valentine's Day paper in January. What am I looking for here? What was that, 24, 23, 24?
24. I mean, I guess technically it'd be the beginning of 25, but...
Well, let's try this one.
Jay says, I like that sentiment. And Betty says, yes, I love all the characters.
Okay, so I have a Valentine's Take coming out in January. We have Lovebirds coming out.
Was it a different book?
Well, that was January of 24. So, let me try this one. Yep, here they are. Here, show those two. And those weren't made by our current manufacturer, were they? They were by our old manufacturer, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, so...
I don't know why, but for some reason this one turned pink. Maybe I used pink stuff on it.
No, that's the old company. So their stamps when we put it in the VersaFine, it turned pink.
Yeah.
So the new company, the new stamps will not do that.
Yeah. So it's this stamp set and the
I'll grab the paper.
Lovebirds.
Hang on.
So you got the cute little girl and boy on here. And then what are the sentiments? What was that one? It was, you're the person I want to annoy for the rest of my life. And then you and me, love you, best friends forever, in case you just want to do like a friend set. And then XOXO. And then you have some little hearts on here. And then for the Lovebirds one, you have Lovebirds. You have love that you can color in with some daisies on it. And then you have these little birds holding up a little banner that says love on it. And then some little roses. You have a key, a lock, like a heart lock. Some little birds, a birdhouse. Some little birds kissing in a tree. And then some hearts.
I don't know where the...
And then this little bird has a little heart. So these are going to be coming out in January.
Yeah. January, and then the potatoes.
Yes, and then the Positive Tate Valentine's one. That one's cute. I love positive tape.
I'm trying to find the paper.
Do we not have any in our stash?
No, we don't.
I thought we did. Those over there. I'm gonna cut out my little people while Mama finds that.
And I found the stencil too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the stencil.
There you go.
Okay. So
That's old paper though.
Yeah,
That's not.
it's old paper. It's all gummy at the top. Our new stuff is like individually wrapped. Or not. You know, it's like the individual papers. I don't know what I'm saying. So it is vintage romance. And I love like all the little newspapery things. I like this. It looks like little material hearts. And like got the little pen with some writing on the paper and some roses. Little birds. I like the newspaper. And some more roses. Newspaper. Some cute little hearts.
I have to find my cards that I made with that too.
I know you gave me one that looked like a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
For Valentine's
Where's
Day.
it at?
Up in my room.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and then all those again. Because it is for each of 12 designs.
And you guys won't be getting that paper. You'll be getting the paper from the new manufacturer.
Yeah, this is just one of the old ones that we
from a
still
year
have.
ago.
Oh yeah, and the stencil. Let's see. The cute, what's this called again? Love is in the air. Some cute hearts. Let me take out the bag. It's not all shiny. There we go. Some cute little hearts. So yeah, but those will be in the January release. So, I think that's it for today.
Yep, that's it.
Thank you everyone for joining. Again, tomorrow is the last day to order the kit.
If you're already subscribed, it will
ship out January 5th.
Well, no later than January 5th.
No later than January 5th.
Because we already have the paper in hand.
We're just waiting on the stamps.
Yeah, our paper printer manufacturer is like literally a mile and a half from our house. So he's super close, and I can give him stuff in one day and it's done. So that's super quick and easy. It's just the stamps and the stencils that we're waiting on. Betty said that's so nice, the embossing. I love that paper. Good night, Miss Bree.
Good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining. We'll see you next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Yeah.
And next Sunday will be the last live of the year.
What?
That sounds so crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like we're quitting or something.
I know, it does. It's always so... I love, like, the very last day of December. You say, okay, see you next year. Like, you're going to be, like, seeing them, like, in, like, a whole year from now or something. But you're just seeing them tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's so much fun.
So, good night, everyone. Thank you for joining.
On. See.
Oh, wow. Like, 3 comments just popped up for me.
I know. Yes, Betty, those machines are amazing. They are super amazing. And I will find out. I'll go ahead and I'll email you if I find out if Brass and Bliss has them still and how to get one. Oh, Izzy, I'm glad that your granddaughter loved the kit. And Brian, yeah, ping me on Basecamp though, because I keep getting messages on Instagram and then I forget where they are. So it's easier to get me on Basecamp because then I'll get the notification and then I'll remember where it's at. My fibromyalgia brain is struggling.
Well,
see you guys later. We'll see you next week.
Yep. See you next Sunday, everyone. Thank you for joining. Bye. Keep forgetting about the camera. Bye, everyone.